Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Are you hey okay? In your neck of the woods? What up? What up? Manners and respect, man. I your girl, Debbie from Down a Yard. Welcome you all to the Jamaican kitchen. Welcome once more. It is the Jamaican cooking journey. If you're new right on over here, let me extend to you a very special welcome. Those of you who are there with me from the beginning of the journey and you're still here, manners and respect. Now let me up my flame a bit. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a little midweek dinner idea. You know, at all times as women, mothers and wives, we always, what make I cook this evening? What's for dinner? I'm not sure. I want to share with you minced beef and green beans. Right here I have my minced beef. Do not use the ones that are just like 100% all ground beef. Use the ones with like these little parts. You know, you want the type with a little moisture. What do they call it? What? 90% this, whatever. But you use the ones like this. And if you look at the color of my minced beef, you can see that it's a soft meat. When they are red, exceptionally red, they are chewy, they take longer to cook. So choose, if it is that you're doing your ground beef as I did, get a piece of sirloin steak. That part of it is always the softest, okay? So I got this and I did mine in my food processor and I did show you before, okay? Now you want to get some fresh green beans. In foreign, you all say green beans, we say string beans. Don't use the ones in the tin. When this dish is finished, you want to get a crunch whilst you're eating your ground beef from your green beans. The one in the tins that have been pre-cooked and in some water will not give you that crunch, okay? So we have got our green beans, they have been washed, and I'll just be gonna be just nipping the ends of them and cut them to size that I want. So let me turn my flame down. We have here some chopped garlic, chopped a little yellow and green chopped bell pepper, and some scallions. Now the very first thing I'm going to be going in with is the scallion. You want to have your skillet reasonably hot, and I'm putting in like a lot of scallions because I'll be using no other seasoning. So if it is that you want to put in a little scallion and your other artificial, or let me just say powdered seasonings, you would want to use less of this green scallions. But because I use no other one but the herbs, I'm just putting in like extra because you want it to have this nice flavor. Okay? Put in your scallions first and then you put in the garlic. Why? The garlic is easy to burn. When the scallions are in, the scallion will burn too, but you would have to really not pay it no mind. You know? So when you put in the scallions, it acts as a base at the bottom of the pot to protect the garlic from burning. So you want to be doing like a little saute. You want to be sauteing off this little thing here, and this smells so nice. Let us go saute this and return. Okay, now you have sauteed off to this extent, so you don't want to go anymore because this is okay, this is good. At this point, you're going to be adding your minced beef, okay? This is 1 kilo that I'm using here. I'm sorry for that, family. So you're going to up your flame now. Now that you have added, this is just a pure minced beef. You see, we are not seasoning it. We have not seasoned it before, I'm sorry. So now that you have put your minced beef in, you're going to be using this sauteed herbs to like sort of season it with your heat about at medium point. Okay? So you want to start doing this with it. Because as you look at it, as I said to you before, you realize that this is not chewy. Okay? So you want to get it all incorporated right here and get it right in. Okay, you see the prettiness? Have you seen this nice colorful thing that is happening? Okay, we're gonna go finish that and return, and you'll see the next step. Okay, this is where we're at. The herbs have all been incorporated in there, and you notice family, instead of turning that extra dark red color, it is becoming light pink, then it's turning to like a sort of light gray. It's because of the type of mince that I've used. I've not used those all red meat. I always say to you, be careful how you choose your meat, okay? It's better to go to your butchers for some of these things that we need, or you can get your meat cut and do it at home. Now at this point, we have here some green thyme and we have got a little dry thyme. I'm going to be pulling all of these. I don't want the sprigs in there. So I'm going to go pulling off a little dry and a little green, okay? If you don't have both, use what you have. We don't want the sprigs in there. So we're going to go get all these thyme leaves in there and return right now after that. All your leaves have been removed from your thyme and you have all sprigs leaf right there. Now we're going to be putting in our bell peppers. And as you put in, you do your incorporating. Medium heat we're on at this point, and this will not take a long time. You want to make sure that you don't have this all dried out and coming too dry. You want to have it all moist while it's cooking. So let's just put it down to a little less than medium at this point. We're gonna go now, get our green beans ready. Look at this. Look at the point that where I'm leaving you, that when we return, you will know what is happening. So we have it like that, and we're gonna leave it on the medium, and we're also gonna be covering it because we don't want it to get too dry. Also, we don't want it springing or bringing too much liquid. I'm gonna go now, and I'm gonna just remove the little top from my green beans, and I'm just gonna be cutting them diagonal, okay? And when we return, you'll see what is gonna be happening. Okay, y'all family? Okay, now family, we're right back. We are right back, and I hope your sense of direction is with me. Look at the color of it, and you see down in there, we have this moisture maintaining. You see it? We don't want it dry. Now we're gonna up our flame back. It was a little less than medium. We're gonna up our flame back. Now I'm gonna be putting in some chopped onions. Now that I've upped my flame, you wanna be putting in some chopped onions. Okay? Also, I'll be putting in a little red bell. What is this? This is a red pepper flakes. This is for flavoring. Oops! You all know that it's not my spoon enough. This spoon don't use to me. So put in as much as you like, but to this, to your taste. Okay, let's get that incorporated up on the medium right there. Remember, we have not salted as yet. Okay? We're going to be at high at one point. We're going to be moving up to high, but I'll show you. Now, I have right here this little paste. It is some ketchup, some soy sauce, and some paprika powder. I'll leave for you in the description the amount what I have done, and I'll definitely leave for you this time, family, because I know you'd like to try this. Okay, so you use the ketchup and the soy sauce along with the paprika powder to make a paste, and you want to come right up on the eye now. This is to give this ground beef here a little color, because we don't want it with this a little white out color, because we are Caribbean people. Okay, so let us look right here now. We're going to be incorporating it, and you're going to see the color that it's going to give your ground beef. Okay, so you have got to get your heat up now, almost to high. Get all this incorporated and come back to you to let you see the look, the color. We soon come. Let's get this all properly blended in and come back to you with that color that we're looking for. Okay, family, you seen that pretty color that we got? Okay, right now we are on the high. You're going to dump your green beans in. Try to remember, we have still not put in any salt. your green beans in, and you're not gonna be covering after this. We want our green beans to go right through with our ground beef and to cook, but to at a point that they are crunchy and nice, and also our ground beef does not have this dry texture. So you're gonna stay right here. I am not gonna be doing that though, you know, and you're gonna be stirring these right in, maintaining this pretty color, but cook to a mention or to a point where it is still crunchy inside this ground beef with this pretty color. When we return, we have got a little salt to add, and we have also got a little fresh black pepper to add, and then our dish will be finished. We soon come. Still on the high, still stirring, and let me tell you now, you want to taste your green beans them at this point. Nice crunch, but we need the salt right here and now. Okay? So we're gonna come now. And you have tasted the green beans to find out how much salt you are to put, okay? So I'm gonna be putting like this, and I think that will be fine for me. Do some more incorporating right here on the high, constantly on the high. And as you go along, you taste. Your green beans will tell you when you have enough salt, not your minced beef. The green beans, when you get that salt perfection from the green beans, then you're good to go. Now we're gonna put in a little freshly cracked black pepper. How they do, please? You know, sister, me stepping up in a life, but this one is a little cheap one, you see? So you put in an amount, and I think that should be good to just give it that that flavor that you're looking for. Still on the high, and these green beans, they are ready. Your minced beef is ready. So you're gonna just leave it right there on the high for another minute whilst watching. When it needs to stir, you stir. So when we return, this thing will be ready to plate. This is how easy this dish is. We soon come back. We want you to see, camera girl was saying, family mom, the camera wasn't really giving us that look how pretty this thing is inside the skillet. So we have come back with the phone camera to show you that direct look. Now it's finished. It's all finished. Look inside here. You have a little moisture, not a little long water. Your beef, your ground beef is moist, and your green beans, they are still proper, and they are nice, and they are crunchy, and you can taste as much. Nice. So we are going to go now, plate up some for you. We're going to show you what we have plated up with. We're going to come back to you, and we will have it all plated up, and we'll have a little garnish on it. We soon come. Okay, now family, from my kitchen to yours, from my Jamaican kitchen to your family table, to your plate, and most of all to your stomach, it is ground beef and green beans. You saw me. I just did it right there for you. This is so pretty. It is so nice, and I just really garnish it with a little chopped yellow bell pepper. You could use red, you could use orange, just for presentation, to let you eat with your eyes, and to let you, you know, just enjoy. Just enjoy with your eyes. Please do enjoy. Okay? If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? We'll be glad for your subscription. We are coming up to the 50,000 mark. We're working on another giveaway for you. Okay? So let me all implore you to stay connected. If it is, my tongue is tied because of this heat. Family, this heat is gonna go to my brain. I have a fan, and it's going to my brain, but I'm working on it. If it is that you are not getting any notifications from YouTube, just come back, come check, man. On the Jamaican cooking journey and on the Jamaican dividends, we are always uploading. You don't want to miss any of these, okay? Today's post notification shout out, it goes to right up top, right up here. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Remember to leave your comments below, principled and decent, okay? And remember that our PayPal donation button is on our channel, and we will be leaving the link. We have got a PO box, our email address, our WhatsApp number. All our contacts will be in the description. Also, with this little marinade, or this is a blend that I use to color the meat. I leave for you what I used and the amount that you can make your little paste to color your meat. Okay, I just want to thank you for your love. I just want to thank you for your support. I just want to say thank you so much to those of you who have been watching the videos, been clicking the like button. Just click it somewhere. Thank you so much. Those of you who have reached or have been reaching out to me beyond YouTube, okay, I want to thank you so much, and I hope that your store baskets may never be empty, and also that the engine of your generosity will never become rusty. And if it should ever become rusty, just look a little at the D40. Okay, y'all? Debbie from Dongayard, bless, no stress.